Guys, hello. It started again. So now it's time to the chicken. The first time I use it, I put the special here that is on the table. My soup is going to wait for the better time because I have to save my eco flour at least to have this for tea. Okay, I just finished my lunch. I couldn't figure out why it doesn't work. Guys, the party is over. There is Blackout in the city center. DJ, stop playing. It is dark in the room. So not only me and my home are without electricity today. So like this, I'm continuing exercising because like, I know, it's warm and kind of like, why not? I think like some people were really not bothered much. Yeah, some guys. Yeah, you know, schedule. Okay. Ukrainians are remain unbothered since 2022. Okay, this one is finished. What's going on here? Okay, good job. Yeah, look, everything like normal. I really love it. Guys, hello from Kyiv. Misha in his transport and Tanya. I came to our usual spot, Michael's monastery, and we have two more friends. Have a look, friend number 1 and friend number 2. I will turn around my camera and show you these cute guys. Yeah, they have magnets in their hands. In some case they can hold the hands. There's the magnet. I know. So some cute guys. They cheered me up yesterday during my dentist appointment, and I even don't know how to start with which news, with personal news or with Ukraine news. This day, this video. Yesterday and today, half day, I felt super sick. I had a dentist anesthesia, and it works really bad. At some point, I understand I couldn't breathe. Everything got stopped here. I understand it was some sort of like allergic. Plus, I came home and I feel like super bad. I feel like something going on with my stomach. It's getting huge. So I treat myself a lot of medication yesterday and today half of the day. Today I cannot do anything in the morning. So it's one thing. And another thing, today I don't have electricity in my apartment. And I was just like, okay, that's fine. It's probably something happened with electricity shortages. I put my EcoFlow, and then because of we have a week ago electricity shortages in the center of Kyiv in Khreshchatyk, like even in the 2 or 3 stations in the metro, Khreshchatyk metro, Arsenalny metro station, Teatralny metro station. Some place in Kyiv were without electricity. It was total blackout because our electricity shortages cannot recover normally after latest attack, and sometimes in my apartment electricity was just like blinking. And today I understand we don't have, neighbors also don't have, nearest houses also don't have electricity. Something happened with the elevator, so all these cables went out of the control. That was I learned later, and we without electricity again. So for me it was, it's take a while to get ready because there's always I have to wash my hair, I have to cook. I barely cooked coffee, so this I show you in the video later. But you know, it's not as bad as in Chernihiv, because in Chernihiv the drone hit yesterday or day before the electricity grid and the whole city. Second day in a row without electricity and water. And the worst is also the workers. For them it's hard to do some renovation jobs because there are lots of drones coming to the city. So in Chernihiv the situation is really not good. Also, just talking about the news, Russia targeted the Dnieper region, and 10 persons were injured, and there is photos from residential buildings covered in fire, and this was huge fire. Thankfully no one died. And also Russian target mine, and a lot of guys stuck under the ground, and it was approximately 200. But then the more accurate information was 192, and thankfully everyone were quickly out. Thankfully it's finished positively. So guys, I really don't know when I have the electricity, and sometimes it's like, yeah, life is a little bit unpredictable with health, with all this treatment. It was really hard because I had all anesthesia, a lot of anesthesia in my lowest jaw, a lot of places. Somehow it affected my throat, and I feel like it was some medical poison. So I don't know, I took a lot of things, and I even felt bad this morning and half of the day. So, and I hope this electricity shortage is caused by, I don't know, like our electricity system cannot coping, but I do believe that our guys now we adapting well already for all these shortages, and this will be 1 to 4th winter, and I hope the guys will repair quickly. Now it's evening, it's 5 p.m. By the way, happy Tuesday guys. And I hope I will have electricity soon, because I almost use my EcoFlow, like there's like 60% or so. And 5 p.m. I stayed at home today recovering, and yeah, going to talk today more about the news, about latest meeting, President Trump and President Zelensky. As I said in my Friday's video, that is endless series about never endless episode about nothing is going on, and I feel like we at the same time in February 2025 that's kind of nothing happened, and it's all like, I don't know what to say, what's the comment. So we will talk later. I think going today to Maidan, walk a little bit on Hrushchevsky Street, and today for sure I will edit in this video because I have enough EcoFlow for my laptop in case I will have the electricity tomorrow. So what's to say more? As always, thank you so much for your comments, for your likes. Time to time I read the comments, working on reading emails and different messages. So also one comment I checked yesterday, it was Tanya, like, pay attention, lots of Russian walking in the streets. I was like, what's Russian? Like, I really didn't get it. But yeah, of course, because of our good job of Ukrainian drones targeting oil refineries in Russia, there is actually 68 regions of 80, I forget the number, have to check, 68 region of 83 has the deficit in the oil. Yeah, and I really didn't get this joke that the Russian is walking more, because yeah, it's hard to drive for them, and there is a limit to get petrol. It's like 30 liters per person. We have this in the first months during the full-scale invasion. I remember this very well when I worked with the media, and we were journalists that have a press cards, have to do our work, and this rule even didn't work for us. No one gave us more petrol for driving around and work. I really remember this so much. So yeah, that is in Tyumen. That is what I checked, and there's of course more electricity for more. Oh my God! And looking at these houses and thinking about electricity, there is more price now for this gasoline. So guys, let's walk and talk a little bit, and sharing what I see about all these like meetings, about Tomahawk, all about, like, you know, like sometimes I feel I'm going to talk about nothing, but I also see what people talking about nothing, all these meetings and so on. So guys, thank you so much for supporting, and again, thank you so much for supporting the Car for Ukraine initiative and helping our guys on the front lines and collecting money for the car. A link in the description box down below of this video if you feel like supporting. So let's go. Guys, hello. It started again. I don't have electricity during the day, And guess what? Yeah, I just washed my hair and it's chilly in my place and I cannot yeah, and I'm getting ready to organize something like lunch because I bought especially separately electronic oven, because look what I have. Yeah, because I started making chicken broth, have to exchange water and so on, and I have my electric oven, but unfortunately, I cannot plug it out and plug it in again because it's everything somewhere there behind the table. So like that. I'm not complaining, but a little bit spontaneously. That is my also puts inside in the wall AC. I cannot off this separately, so it just stopped working. Usually I don't use heating and AC, but when I wash my hair, it's super chilly. I need this to warm my place like a little bit, at least like for 1 hour. So yeah, I have to dry my hair, but look what is saving my life in this bathroom. It's still a little bit under. We wouldn't mention about condition of my bathroom. It's going to be improved one day, but still. I bought this in the shop and fix it like this. So you charge your mirror, and charge too. You can charge it. It looks ugly. You charge your mirror, and you have some light until the battery dies. So yeah, at least I have the light in the bathroom. So now it's time to the chicken. The first time I use it, I put the special here that is on the table. That it should be boiled, and I will have very good chicken broth. It's, if you're interested, you have to cook in a second water. So anyway, we add some onion. So it's not vlog about like food. It's not a food vlog. It's just like how we adapting. I'm fine and positive. EcoFlow is still running. This I'm temporarily off. So while my hair is in the special mask treatment, I'm wondering if I'm walking out, what will be with my AC if when the electricity is back in like in some hours, it probably will be working. So that is also some questions, and I cannot plug out all the electricity in the corridor because I want to charge my EcoFlow. My fridge is also, of course, without the electricity. Thankfully it's not summer, so that's fine. Chickens in the markets were not productive last week, so I have to buy the eggs from the shop. All the situation a little bit upsetting me. The situation is like this. I understand that it's super luxury because what is going on? I had to plug out heating, a little bit warmer. I'm drying my hair soon, and I lost almost 20% of my EcoFlow. So I cannot cook now some huge meal because I also want to drink coffee and I have to do some veggies, so I have to stop and maybe order the food delivery. And next time I have to be more prepared even during the day. Yeah. Anyway, it will be good soup for later because I don't know when it's going to be my electricity back. We have salt. My soup is going to wait for the better time because I have to save my EcoFlow at least to have this for tea, coffee, because I really don't know where my electricity will be back. So really, Ukraine is great. I got for 1,000 hryvnia, it's like approximately $20 with something. I got soup with meat from monastery, is one of my favorite places in Kyiv. Hummus, Jesus Christ, Tanya. Rice, it's okay. Because I have to save the electricity, because really I don't know when it's life going to be back, and I order food not only for today, also for today's evening and for tomorrow probably. Some rice and beef meat. Some this, I don't need bread, but still lots of food for $20-something. Musafir, one love. Okay, I just finished my lunch. I couldn't figure out why it doesn't work. Because if you put something very light here, it doesn't work. So, this is the system how I'm making my coffee. So yeah, I show a little bit how I try to get ready, and I always thought like, yeah, my EcoFlow is 100% ready. I'm ready for the blackout. I'm trying to make the coffee, and this electric oven doesn't work because it was too light. I have to do this with the pan. All my kitchen is like dishwasher and electricity oven, refrigerator plugged somewhere inside. I cannot. I have to, I don't know, ask some guys to remove everything. So it's like stuck there. I cannot plug it out and plug it in. Plus, if it's like I'm thinking for the future, if it's really will be a lot of electricity shortages this winter, maybe I connect somehow. I know like it's cost like some cash. I don't know, a little bit maybe not super cheap, but you can connect your EcoFlow. Electrician guy can do that automatically will turn on and turn off like all the system in the apartment. So I should not carry this and plugged separately pot and coffee and so on. Everything will be worked all together. So fridge, and I can cook without extra moving. So I will see how I'm going to do this bed, but I honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going like to invest so much cash in this, because I hope I can manage. So I will see. But yeah, today honestly it was getting ready was more complicated than usual. It takes more time. So anyway, plus I didn't feel so great in the morning. So really it was some toxic. I don't know what's went with me. It was not so great. So sharing this a little bit video from today during the day, and what I want to say about last meeting between President Trump and President Zelensky. The most important that he likes his suit. Yeah, of course, I'm joking, but the huge question raised up about the Tomahawk. What was this Tomahawk showing for Putin that Trump is a more better position who is offering this, or if like, I don't see any confirmations that we are going to have this Tomahawk, and that like the answer is no. And if yes, how are we going to launch them? Do we have a special system for this? How we like? It's also a huge question how to use them. Okay, and maybe with giving Ukraine long-range rockets, maybe Europe will look at this with another angle, like US giving us something, and it will be also for Europe some signs to support us more. So I checked like different, it's like different comments about nothing, because for me nothing really huge happened. Yes, they met and they talk, or later on attention was all only about meeting with Putin. And what's happened today in the morning, I checked the news that the US Secretary Marco Rubio had a call with Minister of Foreign Affairs Lavrov, and they should meet on 23rd of October, and before like the meeting between Trump and Putin should be in 2 weeks, and they this is other guys going to meet 23rd of October, and today they kind of canceled it and decided to have another call later. So maybe Putin is not traveling to Budapest to meet with Trump, because also many questions about how he is going to get there. And something I saw on the internet yesterday, that the Great Britain makes the provocation for Putin in Budapest and he can be killed. Something like this, I don't remember. I saw like different things, and Financial Times also wrote about that something about that Putin wanted to have only the Donetsk region, And so what I can say, we're not going to exchange our land for our land. And it's like, you know, I even don't know what to talk about. It's like all about some unnecessary, like it's all about some topic that doesn't exist, because Putin is not ready to stop the war. He was going to only continue. And we know the position of Trump, that he thinks that we should stop the war during the front line, and during actual front line, yeah, we're not going to exchange the land. So I decided to stop and check this article. Yeah, this is only written about the Donetsk, full control of Donetsk region. And you know, many journalists wrote different articles about all that, different thoughts, but our position is stable. We not going to give our land, and Russian just should stop this war. It's all about that. Putin doesn't want to stop. So what's to talk about ceasefire and about some peace plan if Putin doesn't want to stop this war? Really, I don't know. Rush hours in Kyiv, end of working day. Sadly, each day is getting dark earlier and earlier, and this on Maidan we have usually different information posts about Kyiv, about history of Kyiv. This is about Mariupol and different photos. Yeah, Mariupol Drum Theater 1973. Yeah, yes. Lots of history has my country. So we all waiting also massive attack New Year's Days, because there were some signals. I was sure this weekend happened something, Sunday or Monday. No. So we're waiting, because their tactics now is collecting power and hit one place, or west or center like Kyiv, or south, Odessa, Mykolaiv and other city. So we going to see, and I like to watch YouTube, different war analytics, politics analytics, is all different discussions. Some people thinking, what if Putin going to Budapest with plane, and plane going to be intercepted, or something going to happen that this plane could be land and Putin can arrest it. That is not going to happen, because really I even didn't think about that, because two biggest countries that have the nuclear power, and Putin going to meet with Trump, somebody in Europe trying to interrupt all that, and Trump will be like, that is not going to happen. And actually not sure if Putin going to be there, but this situation showing us that they had the idea to meet in Budapest, showing that the criminal court and all this criminal international criminal law doesn't work. Everything like doesn't work, it's just a piece of paper. So what we can do, we can just I can say, watch this movie, watch this episode, what is going to happen next. But what do I understand? I always keep this in mind. It's like some sort of hope, I know, that war is technological progress, and within this progress people inventing something more. This war is war of drones, and who knew that even the strongest tanks, everything going to be easy target and easily destroyed with cheapest drones. So this is war of drones, and what I can say, we could hope for some miracle that Ukraine can invade, invest some weapon or doing something hard to stop Russia, because what we see action from Donald Trump and other military support, this is not enough. We hoping that maybe our guys can make something that can make Russia suffer and stop this war, or economically, or militarily. I don't know. At least we're working on their oil refineries, making them some problems economically. I heard something like people sooner or later couldn't be able to withdraw money from the bank. There will be some limits and so on. I didn't dig this topic so deep because we don't know official statistics in Russia, but something is going on there. But with oil, we see. And I just hope for some miracle that some powers help Ukraine to make something how to stop this evil. Like, I don't know what we can invented and make Russia to stop. So that is just sharing my thoughts, because what's to do in this situation, I don't know. Feels like really war get to the dead end, and more and more, how I can say, if you check the percentage, how much land Russia got during 1,000 days, the latest, it was 1%. But you know, if you're talking like, yeah, because the territory is huge. But if you check some small villages where, you know, grandfathers, grandmothers, or somebody lived, small villages got in occupation, slowly going to the Dnieper region and other towns, slowly, but it's a question of people's life. And what I want to say, Russia didn't get something significant, but locally some small villages they got, but there's still people in their homes. And I don't know what to do. I don't know. Just hoping for soon it's getting dark, and we have our Telegram group in our house, and there is no electricity up until now. So curious. I decided to walk out. Curious if I really have this evening something or not. But if so, there is no problem. I still have some percentage. I had food at home, and yeah, till tomorrow should be enough. Also, this autumn is a little bit chilly in Kyiv. No sun. Really cold October. Usually it's more warmer. Now it's only 8 degrees Celsius. And yeah, I really don't know what to add more for today's video. Maybe I continue from my home, update you more in the evening about the situation. Each district has their own electricity area sirens. Here I heard just a little bit from afar, because now we have now we have an area siren. During area siren, shops are closed and people waiting outside. There's some ballistic threats. Hope everything will be okay. And you know, there is the guy who was selling raspberries. And I came and say like, how much? And sometimes people use like bank transaction very quickly. And because I didn't have the cash, I walked without cash. I didn't plan to, you know, buy something. I just went out of my apartment. And I said like, yeah, I will take and send you money on credit card. And he said, no, I need cash. You can take the raspberry and give cash later if you live nearby. I was like, yeah, I know our people are super nice, but I was like no, because who knows when I come here next time. And yeah, I just find this super nice that people is ready to give you food if you promise them to give the cash later. Like sometimes I find this like really crazy. Everything is closed. And I'm planning to do some exercise. Thankfully my gym is open. So guys, imagine I came to the gym and they celebrating birthday. I don't know, I heard sirens. Gym with the DJ. There is some cake. Like, I don't know, I think it's only possible in Ukraine. I don't know why it's so funny, because they have the lottery downstairs and I won socks. So I immediately wore them, and it is like really, really party. Just showing you around a bit. Some cake. Я на спорт пришла. Yeah, something like that, But I really didn't know. I really came for sport and going to exercise. And there is still no electricity in my apartment. Guys, the party is over. There is blackout in the city center. DJ stopped playing. It is dark in the room. So not only me and my home are without electricity today. So like this, I'm continuing exercising because like, I don't know, it's warm and kind of like, why not? I think like some people were really not bothered much. Yeah, some guys. Yeah, schedule. Okay. Situation. Yeah, no one is leaving. People are here doing sport, just walking around. Ukrainians are remain unbothered since 2022. Okay, this one is finished. But what's going on here? Okay, good job. Yeah, look, everything like normal. I really love it.
Уже романтика пошла 12. 13, но офисы еще не светятся. 14, светите. 15,
Really, I'm so proud about my country. But where is DJ? I don't understand. Where's the music? Everyone doing sport. Where's the music? So there's still no electricity. The gym gave us some extra lights. I don't know. It depends on the district. Depends on the home. We have some shortages, and yeah. Really, no one is bothered much. For me, it's no problem at all. So far it's warm. What is the problem to do some sport? When it will be cold here, yeah, for stretching and for some warming out, it's kind of an issue. It is also bothered me. No electricity in my home during the day. I came into the gym. Here also no electricity. And I want to use the hammam sauna later. Probably no. Maybe they later turn on generators. Not sure. And what's that? What's that? People having cake, celebrations, someone doing sport. What is going on? People still coming. There is completely darkness. But oh my god, someone is in here in complete darkness doing exercise. Yeah. Jesus. Some boxing. Okay. So guys, it's almost 7 p.m. From the home chat in Telegram, no updates. I still don't have the light. I'm not in rush. But the funny thing is there is no electricity in my home, as well as here. Some people also, like, I don't know, not bothered. But extra lights. Some eating cakes instead of exercise. Some of like sitting on the phone, and other people, like, yeah, working hard. Like, look, just like really have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Oh, 5. Electricity is back, or generator turned on, I don't know. And the guy also came back. Everyone were working hard, and he just left and didn't play music in the darkness, you know. Not so nice of him. Anyway, we will all forgive him. And music is back, party is back, but not in my home. So guys, according to my chat in my house, the electricity is back. And here, let me show you the area. We're celebrating 12 years. Here I won my socks. This was my prize from here. And you know what? Everything like cool celebrations with DJ and so on. And even I want to mark specifically the light effects. You know, it's like it was disco and today it was dark and light and complete blackout. So it was a nice party. So now it's blackout in other places, but I'm not sure, more dark than before. Okay, going to go soon home, checking on my lights, and if doing everything great, I will do the editing. And now it's time to use some hammam to kick out all the toxins in my body since dentist appointment yesterday. Is there a chance that at least one day I will have day according to the schedule? There is not great temperature in the sauna and no electricity. Okay, most probably this area doesn't have electricity, and the light we have from generators, and probably sauna doesn't have, and something else. We can find our clothes. Oh, electricity. So guys, this is of today. We are on the way home. And I hope there's electricity in my apartment. If not, I will record the video and complain. if this is the last episode, this means that everything is great in my place. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for supporting my videos, becoming sponsors of my YouTube channel. And here we are. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting. See you soon with new updates. Hoping for the quiet nights and that everything will be okay.